Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 3 of building Christophsis. Today I'm going to be working on the road in between both of these walls. If you haven't seen the last couple videos, I finished both street walls of this mock, so now I'm just building the middle street in between them. To build this street, I'm going to put a layer of filler brick down at the bottom. Then I'm going to put a bunch of 16 by 16 plates all the way down there. And then I'm going to use a 3 by 3 angled plate in a 4-corner type way to make a hexagon. So let's begin building right now. For the road, I plan to have 3 plates tall. The first plate will be filler brick, the second plate will be the 16 by 16 gray base plates, and then the third plate would be the hexagons on the very top. But before we get into building the 16 by 16 gray base plates as well as the hexagon shapes, just like everything else in a good mock, you do need filler brick, which is what I'm making right now to support the road. If a stable mock is what you want and you're making a big mock, you would like to have a lot of filler brick. This helps stabilize your mock so that you could do virtually anything on top without worrying about your mock completely falling to absolute rubble. Which, I don't know about you, is something I wouldn't want to happen. I just finished placing down all the filler brick needed for the street. Now all I have to do is add a bunch of 16 by 16 gray base plates, as well as make some hexagons out of these little pieces. So let's quick put on these plates for this time lapse, and then we'll work on that in the next one. For the actual road, I want it to be dark gray. The best plates I could find on lego.com would be the 16 by 16 plates, which would eventually be very productive and effective in this mock, as I would need to cover a lot of ground with the plates. Some of the dark gray would be exposed on the top with a hexagon pattern on top of it. This would be my best representation of the road on Christophsis. I just finished placing all the 16 by 16 gray base plates along the road. The last thing I need to do for the road is to build little hexagons out of these 3 by 3 angled plates, just like this. And I'm going to place a bunch of these all along the road up and down to mimic what is on Christophsis. So let's get right into building that. Though a tedious job, it has to be done. Hexagons basically make up the entire planet of Christophsis, even coming into the crystals. What I don't know is that I will royally mess this up. So much so that I will end up taking this entire road apart. This is the pattern of the hexagons that I'm going for, so I just have to do it all the way down there. I'm not going to time lapse that because it'll be a repeat of the same thing all the way down there, and I don't think you guys want to see that. So I'm going to just quick build all of this down there, and I'll cut back to when I'm done. I just finished building the entire road. The walls, the road, and the other wall, I just finished. This was a very tedious thing to do, and I'm really not looking forward to when I have to take this mock apart. But I did finish it, and that's what is important. There was a lot of progress finished here on the day 3 of building Christophsis. The entire road now is finished. I just have to work on this outside part as well as that outside part, which Friday I will be working there. On day 4 I will be making a little building that Captain Rex will be in. If you're excited to see that, then subscribe. I posted a week update yesterday showing what I did last week as well as building. So if you're excited to see that, go ahead and watch. Okay, update. This is the next day after filming this. I filmed this majority on Saturday evening, and right now it's Sunday evening, the night before I have to upload this. I just realized I did all of this completely wrong. The entire road is completely wrong. I did all the hexagons completely wrong, so I have to take up this entire road and then replace it. The problem isn't replacing it, the problem is taking it apart, which I'm not looking forward to, but I have to do it, and I'm not just gonna leave it and be fine with it. I have to redo it. That is going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.